What's up, boys? Welcome back to a video. We are here, beautiful sunset. Hi, guys. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Nico. Your name? Enchanté. 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 I'm gonna go sit back down now. Okay, so here at a little sunset bar with a client of mine who really is struggling with he's struggling with motivation. So I guess today we're going to talk about motivation. It's a very loaded topic in a lot of ways. Guys, also let me know if the connection is good. I'm hoping it's good, and I'm hoping that you can hear me. I struggled to do a live stream earlier today. I'm connected to some Wi-Fi, so let me know if you can hear me. Everything's good for the one person in here, and we're going to be talking about motivation. So motivation, discipline. So I had a client where he was struggling to want to win. I don't even know how to explain it because it's just not who I am anymore, but maybe 10 years ago I could relate, but not even then. I would say it was more like 15 years ago maybe I could relate. And he was struggling to want to succeed, and I'll answer questions here in a sec. And he'll be with a beautiful girl, someone and she's in the bathroom. He's gonna come back. His face is, I'm gonna try to keep it off this live stream. We're gonna have a little conversation. And he would be with a beautiful girl and she would like him. And I'd be like, go make out with her, she likes you. And he just wouldn't do it. And fear of failure, fear of success, fear of, I don't know. It confused me. It was a unique unicorn case. I've had many clients and I've never had a client who didn't want success for whatever reason. So maybe we'll touch onto that a little bit, but either way, I want to talk about motivation. I want to talk about long-term motivation, short-term motivation, medium-term motivation. I also want to talk about higher self-motivation, lower self-motivation, and then day-to-day self-motivation. So I want to talk about motivation, but first, let me light up this motherfucking cigar, motherfucker. So he's coming back here in a sec, and we got some nachos coming as well. Let me unbutton one button because I'm a G. And I can reach out easier. And yeah, let's light up. Let's light up. Let's light the fuck up. We got some nachos coming, some orange juice. Later on, I'm gonna drink an espresso martini. I'm trying to get better at vlogging everything. And hold on, let me properly set this up. Should have done this beforehand. Hey, your boy is not perfect, and that's okay. Yeah, gonna get an espresso martini later. Boom, this might help. Might be able to set this up. Okay, that's definitely not helping at all. That is not helping. Oh, sorry guys. This is embarrassing as fuck. There we go. Okay. Not my favorite angle. We're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna run with it. So, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been capturing a lot on the vlog. I just ran 5 weeks back to back of boot camp, and I'm gonna get way more footage on the vlog. Like honestly, I just need to start documenting everything because so much is going on, bro. Last month I captured a lot of crazy shit. Boot camp documentary coming out. I documented 2 different pools where I showed everything from beginning to end. Like it was pretty sick. But it's hard. It's hard to document everything when you are coaching because you don't want to interrupt the. This cigar is falling apart. You don't want to interrupt this cigar's shit. You don't want to interrupt the coaching process. We'll see if it even smokes. The wrap just came off. This is probably the most clumsy stream I've done in a long time. It is what it is. I ain't complaining. Fuck it. Let's just light up. Well, as long as it smokes. Okay, just got a crazy text, awesome. Any questions, ask it below, guys, I got you. I smoke one cigar maybe once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks. I don't smoke cigarettes, thank God. Thankfully I quit. Cigarettes are terrible for your health. Terrible for your health. It's probably why I gained weight last year is because I was smoking cigarettes. I'm leaving to Europe April 15th. Still in Bali. Actually no, I'm not in Bali. I'm in a vacation island Finished 5 weeks of immersion, 5 boot camps, almost sold out the whole summer. This little bit of time that I have still in Indonesia, I'm taking it. Oh, thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what's going on around here. Hold on. Just gotta flip it. Boom. Thank you, brother. Looks good.
Where is your friend?
He's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Enjoy
Cheers,
your
brother.
drink. So can I have the light?
That's
That's
perfect. Yeah, it's lit. It's lit. Yeah, I'll just have to.
open the fasting. So it's working.
Okay, I lost our lighter, so I gotta make sure this stays lit. Ow. Okay, so motivation, that's the topic of the day. Anyone who struggles with motivation, I mean insecure, I was like, a little jiggy roll right there. Hey, it doesn't stop me from pulling. I'm in a Gili Island. Okay, so the motivation to approach, in my experience, will never be there in the beginning. The motivation to succeed in life, in my experience, didn't come until I was around 25 or 26. That's when I really got motivated. I thought I was motivated before 25, 26, but the reality was I was still stuck in comfort. It wasn't until I hit rock bottom that I realized my life is gonna be shit if I don't sack the fuck up and man the fuck up and just work. And then I started this coaching business. I was not passionate about approaching, coaching, any of it when I started, but I was engaged and I had a will to want to get better. Now I'm passionate, engaged, and motivated. But there's something that video I watched yesterday that completely changed my life. While watching it yesterday, it made me realize the missing piece to discipline. Because motivation comes and goes. We all know this. You're not always going to be motivated. We all know this. I didn't figure that out on my own. You're going to have periods where you're motivated and periods where you're not. The key is doing it when you don't want to, doing it when you don't feel like it, doing it when you're not motivated, doing it when you really feel tired, when you're exhausted and it's the last thing you want to do. The cool thing is, in anything you do, whether it be approaching, that's my main thing, or filming or anything, you build momentum as you do it and you gain motivation and inspiration as you do it. But here's the missing piece of the puzzle. Something, I watched a David Goggins podcast with Chris Williamson. Chris Williamson, David Goggins, 3 years ago. Listen to this podcast. It was amazing. And one thing he said stuck out to me. He said, the key to discipline, and discipline creates motivation. The key to discipline is a clear mind. When you have a very disorganized mind, it's like a disorganized garage. You got your motivation somewhere in here, you got your discipline somewhere in here, you got your emotional health, if you're not taking care of your mind, you literally don't have the mental capacity to feel disciplined or be disciplined. So you start burning out, you get lazy, you fall into bad habits, and you think it's because there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just your mind isn't clear. You need to spend time in nature. You need to spend time at the end of each night clearing your mind. That's why it's so important you stay off your phone. And you need to have some sort of meditation or practice that clears all the junk out of your mind and allows you to be crystal clear on what you want in life, on why you're doing what you're doing, your why, and that will give you discipline. So I think a missing piece of my life that I've had is I don't spend enough time in solitude and quiet. I'm a very let's go kind of guy. Ask any of my students, ask anyone. I'm always out approaching. I'm always out doing stuff. I'm always doing something. But I don't take enough time to stretch, do yoga, do meditation. David Goggins does yoga. Two hours every night, he does a meditation. So that is, in my opinion, the key to discipline and key to motivation. You have to know what you want. You have to spend massive amounts of time journaling and thinking, what do I want? And then eventually you have to take a step forward. The path illuminates as you walk it. You have to set a goal. You have to become involved in the process. When I first started creating, my goal was 3 videos a week. my goal was to make 1 to 2K a month. I'm making 10x that. And my goal was to just get started in 100 approaches a week. Then it turned into 200 a week. Then it turned into, now it's almost 500 a week on boot camp. Not every fucking week. I couldn't do that every week. That's impossible. I tried, and I tried too. I actually try to be like, see, my problem is I push myself a little bit too hard. I don't give myself enough time to recharge and recover. Funny enough, the missing piece of the puzzle from my life was actually learning how to recover and recharge and take care of up here. That means taking care of my health. I know I'm smoking a cigar, but this is like my first cigar in a month, so it's just cool for the live stream, I think. All right. Stay away from your phone. It's like a new trend. It is a new trend, but it works. And it doesn't mean I still am on my phone, but you need to take time to let your nervous system relax. You need to take time to like actually chill. Breath work. This is another thing that I've gotten into recently. I do really deep breaths at night. 10 breaths, 10 seconds in. Ten seconds out. I sometimes like 20 seconds out, and I'll hold at the bottom for as long as I can. Dude, I fall asleep like that. Once my sleep is good, everything's good. So yeah, my health is getting better. Everything has been getting better. Sales are coming in. Life is good. I can't complain. I'm trying to think of what else. Hey, ask me some questions, guys. Help me out. I wanna think of something fun to talk to you guys about. My friend is in the bathroom right now. He's been in there for a while, so I thought it'd be interesting to have a conversation with him on live stream. And we'll do that once he's out. But for now, ask me a question. Fuck it. While I wait, I'm gonna take a bite of these nachos. I swear to God, I'm the most unhealthy person. I'm talking about health, eating nachos. I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. It's not that bad. It's just like beans, meat. Oh yeah, another thing I've been doing, fasting. I just started 16 to 8 fasting. Really helps. This is my first piece of food I've eaten all day. It really helps with energy as well. It was good. Let's talk about game. Fuck it. This is what whenever I'm like, what do I want to talk about? Let's talk about game. That's all I ever want to talk about. How has my game been recently? How many pulls have I gotten recently? It's my homie here. Straight up in the live stream, in the cut, in the flesh. It's Papa locking.
This is sick.
This is amazing. It's beautiful. Beautiful sunset. I was just talking to them about motivation, discipline, and I said the number one key to discipline is a clear mind. Have you ever heard that before? Did you see the thing I shared in the Inner Circle chat yesterday?
Which one was that?
David Goggins. You know David Goggins?
Yeah.
By the way, you want to try the cigar?
Yep. Dude, you don't inhale it. No.
Yeah, you don't inhale it. It kind of fell apart a little, but it's okay. And I licked it a little, it's okay. You just puff it. And it's like, it just shouldn't hurt at all. Like, it's really smooth. You don't even hold it. You just puff, puff, puff. You don't even hold it in your mouth. You just puff, puff. You just let the smoke right out. You let the smoke out. You gotta puff hard too. Type shit. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. So first, you hold it like this right here.
Oh.
And then you become top G. Top A. And then you own there's actually a Bugatti waiting for you, like at the crib when you get back, yeah. It's an electric Bugatti though. It doesn't run on any fuel because there's no cars allowed.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, I actually got it in my eye.
Sorry, bro.
No, no, not you. Like the smoke earlier. So yeah, let's talk about game. So
Right?
I didn't even see. Sorry. Close. I would say puff harder. You gotta like puff it really hard because you should be getting more smoke. Yeah, you're not a fan?
No, I just inhaled it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no Bugatti for me, bro.
No Bugatti for you. No Bugatti for you. But yeah, man, your game is rock solid. Like, I can't tell you how many girls I've seen you like that just liked you. It's more about just closing.
Yeah.
That's all it is just closing.
You really think that though?
Bro, yeah. You remind me of my homie, one of my old homies, Victor. He's still a homie of mine. He's in Arkansas. Or no, he's in Texas now. Like, you've got humor, you've got good energy, you're chill, you're funny. It's just about closing. That's all it is. Yeah. Like the amount of girls that you could make out with her if you wanted, you just didn't want to. So it's just a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I think your game is rock solid. What I would say is what you need to do is like a rejection challenge.
That's
Yeah. Like,
just
you,
like push
when
the
a girl
boundaries.
likes you, you're not allowed to leave. And you're not, blowouts don't count. Like, you gotta go in.
Yeah.
And like, okay, like that girl on the beach, that could have been an instant date. But the
Yeah.
thing is,
Yeah, dude, I liked her too, actually.
really? Did you get her Instagram?
I did.
You did?
Her burner account.
Her burner
'Cause
account?
her ex is crazy or something.
That's
like that.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Hit her up. See, the amount of leads that you don't follow up with,
But-
because it's like fear of rejection or fear of fucking up, right?
Yeah.
Hit her up. Just be like, hey, what are you up to? We're on a magical island.
I can't do it anymore though.
Why?
She's in Canggu.
Oh, you're talking about that girl.
Yeah. Wait, here?
Oh, I thought you meant the one on
Oh,
that.
no,
you could have went on an instant date with her.
Low
Dude,
key.
Low key, yeah. There's so many
Yeah.
girls where it's like you're just not going for it.
Yeah, I know.
You're just not seizing
No,
the moment.
Dude, it's here.
Like
yeah.
that girl, you talked to her for like an hour, right? Like back in Canggu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
She was down. I saw her wandering. She
No,
didn't know what to do with
She
herself.
definitely did want to go on a date, and I was like, yeah, bro, I have a fear that like I'm not like interesting enough, to be honest.
That you're not interesting enough.
Yeah, or like something along the lines of that.
Something will happen
within
wrong.
that realm or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
It'll be boring or.
Bro, I fumbled last night, low key.
Did you?
That girl. I mean, I don't
The
think I
first
ever
one?
really had it in the bag.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
smoking.
beautiful.
Yeah.
She was smoking.
I went home. I kind of felt bad.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. I was just like, what happened there? Like, in my head, I was like, I know I had her hooked enough. If I had enough game in my head, I'm like, I think I could have pulled that off. But whatever I did, maybe I got nervous. Maybe I was just a little too antsy. It was my
Who's
first.
to say it's even your fault, though?
Exactly. You can't tell. That's why it's a mixture of self-reflection and self-acceptance. At the same time, I'm also like, even though this is painful and I fucked it up, that's the same thing I would say to you. Even if you fumbled it, I'm like, you're cool as fuck. Who's to say it would be even your fault? You can't be so delusional that you can't reflect, though. You have to be like, okay, objectively, I think I could have done better with it.
Yeah.
But who the fuck would have the balls to approach a model? She was a model actress.
Oh, was she really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Who
mean-
the fuck would have the balls to approach her, get her on an instant date? I still went for it. I still tried to escalate.
Yeah.
I tried.
No, she was hooked, bro.
And it motivates you, though. Makes you, like for me, it hurts. It's painful. You sit with that pain when you go home at night. And I was kind of thinking like, what the fuck? I think I'm fucking up. Like, what am I doing wrong in my life that led me to fumble that? Maybe I'm not going hard enough. Maybe I'm not taking care of my health enough. Maybe I'm not being positive enough. Maybe I'm not approaching earlier in the day. You know, it motivated me that today I was like, let's go hard today. I was actually, remember when we were on the phone and I was like, let's do 50 approaches tomorrow.
Yeah.
That was because I was kind of feeling the pain of like fumbling. I was kind of like, you know what? I feel like a punk. Tomorrow I'm gonna do better.
Yeah.
So fumbles make you so much better. You learn more in the fumbles than you do in the fucking anything else. That's where all the growth is in that fumble. But it's an inevitable part of the game is like you are going to have a case where you get nervous and you're not interesting enough and you're not good enough for the girl. Not good enough for the girl. But it's to me, I see it as it's not that you're not good enough, but it's you're in your journey.
Yeah.
You need
And like
the
it's
process of
mirrored
it.
where you're at.
Yes, exactly. You'll through momentum, you'll fall into a bro, go for it. It's all us. Yeah. I would say out of all the clients I've had, you're top 5 of like natural game. You've got so much natural game. It's insane. Like you're funny as fuck. Like anyone I ask who's met you, they're like, dude, he's funny as hell. Like he's cool as hell. It's just about going for it.
Yeah.
Just going for it. Yeah. Do you think there's a correlation between that, just going for it, and then also life in general?
Yeah, I knew
Where
you
it's
were
like
gonna say
yeah. It's like, because that would stop you from doing anything if you're afraid to fail. Because, man, you should see how many businesses I've tried and failed. It's been at least 5 or 6. I tried to become a fucking music producer once. Took me about 2 hours before I figured out this ain't it. I even bought the program and everything. I bought a DJ, like I was gonna get a DJ board. I bought a $99 software or something.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go. 2 hours of messing around with it. I was like, it's fun on paper, like be a world famous DJ. This was when I was like 18.
Yeah.
But the reality of music production is you got to be a super nerd about
Bro,
this
I'm
technology.
scared to mess up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's relate it to your upbringing.
Yeah. I mean, it could be like correlated with like how my mom raised me, potentially. And this is just
Like you need someone to tell you you're gonna try and fail and it's okay to fail, kind of thing.
100%.
Yeah. You know what? You know who saved my life a little bit? My brother. He was such a doer. Do you have an older brother?
No.
My older brother was such a doer. Like seeing him start businesses at 21, he started a restaurant at like 21. I was like, dude, do you even know what you're doing? He's like, no idea. I'm just sending it.
Wow.
He put everything on the line. All his money on the line, bought a place, set it up himself, started the menu, everything. He had a partner as well. And he pulled it off.
Yep.
And everyone doubted him. Everyone was like, bro, what are you doing? You're not going to be able to. But he knew he could do it because his previous business that was successful was restaurant.
Before 21?
Before 20. Oh, yeah. Dude, he had a business at like 14.
Jeez.
He was a hustler. He's a true entrepreneur, starting businesses from a young age.
Wow.
And yeah, that's where I gained a lot. And he used to always tell me this. Entrepreneurship and like learning how to make money is a skill. You can do it too. I'd always tell him like, bro, I feel like I don't know if I'm smart enough. He's like, bro, he would tell me this like, we are born to be entrepreneurs. The way we were raised, you could definitely do it, 100%. Now, I think my brother's a little bit smarter than me, I'll be honest. He's more systems oriented. Like he loves hiring. He loves building systems for a business. I don't really like it, but sure enough, after studying marketing, I can do marketing now. I can start a business. Why not? But I remember there was this one time, the garage broke. The garage broke in our house. Have you ever fixed a garage before?
Hell no.
Can you imagine what it looks like to fix a garage? I was like, my brother bought all the tools, the parts, he bought a new garage. He took apart the old garage. When we started, I was like, in my head, I was literally like, this is fucking impossible.
Yeah.
I was like, Kenny, we can't do this. We don't know how to fucking take apart a garage. Like, what are we doing? Like, no, we're gonna figure it out. I was like, bro, this is all you. Like, just let me know when you need help. I'll be upstairs. Came down like 4 hours later. He's still messing around with the garage and shit. Bro, it took him like 12 hours. He fixed the goddamn garage and it was working. I was like, I gained so much respect from him in that moment.
Yeah.
But he just fucked around to find out. He just kept
it's
trying.
Like do it and figure it out on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
But I will say my brother got instilled with something I didn't. When I was young, I'll never forget this. I was like 6. My brother is like 7 or 8. We didn't have a dad growing up. My brother is in the passenger seat with his before GPS with a big fucking map. We're in Dallas, Texas, trying to figure out where we're going. My brother is like, okay, turn right, like telling her where to go, reading a map at 8. And I'm in the backseat because I'm the younger brother, just like, what's going on? And I remember that memory stuck with me because I'm like, when I was older, I always thought about that. What the fuck was my 8-year-old brother in the passenger seat telling my mom where to go in a map? He had to grow up fast. But then it also taught him, wait a minute, you can figure shit out. So, yeah.
Yeah, damn. I kind of wish I had like siblings too to like kind of relate to, but that's...
Only child?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have 3 half-sisters.
Gotcha. Yeah. Do you want to try this one again?
Dude, yeah.
It's stronger at the end.
Okay.
So
yeah.
You know, don't inhale it. You just... It's like a skill to smoking cigars. Yeah, better. Let's see if there's any questions.
Right?
Yeah, look way better. Doesn't fasting affect your mood? Yeah, I wouldn't fast while going out night game because that would fuck it up really bad. Well, I wouldn't fuck it up, but you get too antsy. I do more in like the beginning of the day. I don't really have a question, but I've been watching you for ages. Can't say exactly how long, but maybe a year. Shout out to you, Kobe. I think I remember your name popping up in a past live stream, but I might be tripping. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching, bro. You know it's gonna be really good. The real ones know the recent vid was re-uploaded. Yeah, man. I want to approach one girl, but she works in a high-tech company, but I now have a low salary because of this. My confidence lost what to do. Low salary has nothing to do with your confidence. You want to disconnect how much money you make to your confidence with women completely. It will never make you good with women. I promise. That is a limiting belief. And also, never focus on one girl. You have something called one-nightitis. You should be practicing cold approach with thousands of other women that you don't even know. Just talking, practice talking to people. Don't, it's not, Yeah, this one's rough. So like, forget about the girl, forget about the money limiting belief, and just start talking to people every single day and get better and get into abundance.
The orange juice is nice with it. I said the orange juice like compliments it.
The cigar.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the nachos. I don't know.
Not bad. Yeah, a little bit. Not bad actually.
Right?
If it was like an orange flavored cigar, that'd be sick.
Bro. Art.
Not bad. But you know what you need, bro?
Yeah.
I think you just need an avenue to build confidence in. Like a true avenue. It could be game. It could be something else, like anything.
Yeah, dude, I'm like
Something like
I'm undecided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, you can't think of anything off the top of your bat. And
I mean, like sports is.
you could say sports. There you go.
Yeah, but I don't know.
How did you make money?
Yeah, or just like.
You know this guy named MK?
Yeah.
Of course you know MK. You're a baller. I just found him. He pops up on my feed every day. I don't even play ball, but I think he's funny.
Yeah.
That he's just talking shit on the court.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way. I just like wonder, is that what I'm supposed to do, or?
Who knows?
Exactly. I don't know.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
The reality, when I was lost, I even thought maybe one day I want to do music. Because I was like, I even told my brother, I called him one day, Kenny, I know what I'm going to do in life. It's like, what's up, man? Tell me. I want to be a musician. I'm like 22 at the time. He's like, and my brother never shits on my ideas. Anytime I had an idea, he would say, go for it, try it, do it, go for it. I would always call him. This is the only time he said, let's be realistic here. You don't even know how to play, like, this, no.
Yeah.
He basically just said, this is kind of a dumb, in the nicest way, he was like, come on. But listen.
Bro, your brother sounds cool as well.
He's fucking awesome. When it comes to like this, what we're talking about, like business and life purpose, he's the guy I've always came to for this. And he's given me so much confidence. Shout out to him. Yeah. Even when I started the dating coach thing, I'm like, I'm gonna teach guys how to get girls. Like, cool, do it. Fuck yeah, you can do it. He sees the opportunity. Like, my brother's a visionary. Like, he sees the possibilities.
Yeah, bro, he seems wise as fuck.
He's wise in his own way for his age. He struggles in a lot of other areas that I've excelled in.
Right.
But in this one area where he's wise as fuck. He had his first business, he was a pro gamer. He made money playing League of Legends. Yeah.
Which is like streaming it?
Yeah, bro, there's so many ways. What I would say is whatever you want to do, let's say it's pro baller, MK. Okay, I'm gonna do what MK is doing. You just copy him. You do something similar, but now you know it's possible because he's doing it. But then you gotta also think, how the fuck is he making money? How is MK making money? Do you know?
I mean, like TikTok, like once you like
never
sponsorships, probably.
Sponsorships. That's probably how. Or maybe he creates a basketball brand and he sells it. Now anyone on the court wearing it, like, oh, that's MK's brand.
Oh yeah, that too, probably. Yeah.
So he sells a product.
Most like, I don't know actually.
I don't know either. But if I were trying to do that, and I researched it, for example, when I started teaching what I'm teaching, it just started off with a $5 a month Patreon. That's it.
Oh, you did do that?
Yeah, I got a couple Patreon members. I remember I made my first 10 bucks. I was like, fuck yeah, I made money. Then I started a course. Someone bought it, made 100 bucks. Then the video went viral, made 10K. And then I was like, oh shit, there's real money in this. So, yeah, it's like you gotta find an avenue. And then, truthfully, you could sit and brainstorm forever about what to do, but you don't wanna like go crazy overthinking it. You gotta eventually decide on something and just put some time into it. Within a month, you might think this wasn't it, and I'm gonna change now. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you have to find something that eventually you dedicate for like 5 to 10 years. That's the only way you'll get good and make real money on anything. 5 to 10 years. But you don't know what that is until you try some shit, honestly. What I would say is, who do you look up to the most in life? Who changed your life the most? Is there anyone who changed your life? For me, it was Owen Cook. For me, it was very painfully obvious I should be doing what I'm doing now from the very jump. I just couldn't see it because my mind couldn't think that I'm teaching pickup. Like, it never could occur to me.
The thing that I like most admire is like confident, like charismatic people. As far as like that's something that like I see and I'm like, man, that would be so fucking nice if like I was able to be that person.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. There's a real niche for it. You know what's the downside to this niche, or the hard part about this niche? Because I see people try to do it all the time. I'll tell you right now, it's actually really, really easy to break into. And this is for all the viewers too. This is the easiest niche to break into. You know what's the hard part? Can you guess?
Staying in it.
That, but the stigma behind it. So what guys do is when they want to teach it, they'll be like, I teach men how to become confident. It's like, cool, bro. I teach guys how to get over anxiety. Whereas I'm like, I teach men how to get laid.
Yeah.
I teach men.
Those fall under that.
They do, they do, but people sugarcoat it,
Yeah,
and they don't want to be judged. If you're not afraid to be judged, you can talk on camera. This is how you approach a girl. This is, I like, what, as I'm walking, sometimes I'm walking, shooting my video. All right, so whenever girl shit tests you and how do you escalate and do this, people look at you like, what the fuck is he talking about? You gotta not care about that.
Yeah.
Like, I
But
teach.
it's just so true for you that that it's not gonna affect you. It's like you just know what it's done. You know what it does for you and what it does for other
I have
people.
100% belief in it, yeah. But I remember my first time talking about it publicly, on a camera at least, I felt very awkward. Like, what the fuck am I talking about?
You got balls, bro.
That was years of failing in so many different areas that I just didn't give a fuck anymore. I was like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care. Everyone thinks I'm a loser anyways. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
And then boom, it worked. So, yeah. It was years in the making. It wasn't just one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna teach. It was like years of trial and error.
Right.
Yeah, bro, you could teach what I'm teaching, 100%. And the fucked up thing is, you don't have to be that good at game. You could literally, if you have good marketing and good sales, and you have a decent level of game, you can pull and you can approach. If you knew how to approach, you only have to be one step ahead of your client. You don't have to be that good.
A facilitator more so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You demonstrate, you show, you get a little success, then you push them to do it. It's actually a lot easier than people think to teach game.
Yeah.
Now, to excel in it in a high level, I think that takes years, but yeah. Perfect, brother. Thank you. Bro, if you ever wanted to teach game, get good at game, I'll put you on easy.
Yeah.
Anytime, bro. Like,
Are you gonna eat some?
yeah, I want to finish. Oh, no, go for it. Crush it, kill it. I'm going to get some steak after this, so. You want to smoke this still or no? Yeah, go for it. Let me take a bite. Yeah, I have like I tried to get my homie, you met him, Xander, into it, but he couldn't get over the stigma. He's like, I don't want to be known as that guy teaching game. And I was like, and he
seems like a sweetheart.
He's a really nice guy. Yeah, you know what, bro? You guys should, did you get a good chance to talk to him?
No.
You guys, I think you guys are on a similar path, like where he's just trying to figure out what he does, but he's just throwing his hat over the fence and just trying random shit. Yeah. Cool guy. Bro, Xander would be 100% down to hop on the phone with you if you ever want to, hey bro, I want to talk about like purpose, discipline, motivation, what you're doing in life. I just wanted to ask you a couple questions. He would jump on the call in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
He'd be 100% down. What about content?
You said what?
Would you create content ever? Oh, that's like
I
a
don't
fear.
know. I mean, like if I was confident in myself, like potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary. That sounds like terrifying to me.
Yeah.
But like I understand. I'm like I'm not where I could be.
Yeah. You could do it, bro. You just need to gain success in some area, so your brain starts to go, wait a minute, I can do this shit. Hold on, wait, this possibility. Yeah. But what were you gonna ask me about? Or you were about to ask a question?
Yeah, I was gonna like, when did you like make the move to like gaming? Like, this is what I want to do, or like
teaching it?
Yeah, teaching it. But like, what pushed you to do it, and then what made you like stick with it? So yeah, what made you have 100% belief in it?
Ooh, that's a good question. 100% belief in what I'm doing now. So to do game or teach game, which one?
Both.
So doing game.
But to do it, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. When I started approaching, I found the content when I was 18. I was blown the fuck away, but I didn't have the balls to start. After I broke my leg, I was at home. It really changed my life. It made me reflect. And I promised myself in the start of the new year, 2017, I would do 5 approaches a day. Changed my life, got a girlfriend. And then girlfriend for 3 years, so stopped approaching.
That was from approaching that you
From approaching. Well, I would say, because I met her through my social circle, went on a date, completely fumbled the date. She just went nowhere. Started approaching, gained so much confidence, saw her at a party once, ended up pooling, invited her, we went on a vacation with a lot of friends. So it was like a mixture of everything, of like game, getting my life together, starting videography. I started creating videos because I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I knew that for sure. If I would have started at that age, teaching game and a YouTube channel, it would have been crazy if I could start then. But it was just, I just didn't have it in me then.
That's when you're 18?
I was 19.
19.
Yeah, started a YouTube channel, couldn't get that off the ground. Transitioned into videography for weddings and events and all that. Took me 3 years, went full time, did it for about 5 or 6 years, on and off. Was making like 5K a month at one point. Then I kind of had a period where I was just lost, didn't know what I was doing. COVID happened, my business went down, there was no more gigs, and I started bartending, was lost in life, went through a really bad breakup. Then I found my current, like I would call him my mentor, changed my life. I was doing nothing with my life, and he basically said, bro, what are you doing? You're bartending? Like, you're
Owen?
so, no, not Owen. I met him at an Owen seminar. It was this guy named Vince. He's like, dude, you're so smart. You're fucking smart as fuck. You can do anything. Like, why are you bartending? Like, you have so much potential. So I said, all right, I'm gonna start a travel channel. Because I always wanted to do it. In the back of my head, I always wanted to do it. Like a travel vlog.
Really?
Did it for 6 months. Turns out, was not the right thing. I did not like traveling, and I didn't give a fuck about the culture. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I just liked the idea of traveling and making videos.
Yeah.
Went back to the drawing board, ran out of money, moved in with my dad, first time living with my dad ever. And there, I was in Budapest, Hungary. He was living in Budapest. I didn't know what else to do. I started approaching every single day.
What did you feel like socially, like, what is it?
Like really good. I had a few years of experience, yeah. I was okay. I never took it serious though.
Yeah, but why were you like, this is what I'm gonna do?
I don't know what it was, Budapest, man. That city changed my life. I fell in love every single day, bro. I was like, oh my God, I never experienced that beauty and quality of women in my life.
Yeah.
I even found a girlfriend at that time.
Yeah. Is it crazier than Canggu?
Bro, it's 10x Canggu. It's going from Budapest to Canggu is depressing. I love Budapest. This is better, but Budapest is amazing. It's my favorite city in the world for game.
Yeah.
I just love the women. I think it's almost genetic. Like I think that's my type in Budapest or something. I don't know what's going on, because I love the Polish girls, Hungarian, Romanian, Ukraine, that whole part of the world.
That's your type, yeah.
Dude, my type. And I just remember in Budapest, I felt like so good at game because I had a rule. Anytime I saw a hot girl, I would say hi. I was doing around 20, 30 approaches a day, just on my own, no accountability, nothing. I just loved it. Found a girlfriend at the time, broke as fuck. I don't know why she wanted to be with me. Amazing girl, probably one of the best girls I had been with in a while. Sex was amazing. Ran out of money, my visa was about to expire, and I started creating videos because since I couldn't travel anymore, so I couldn't create travel videos anymore, I was like, okay, well, I still want to create. I don't want to stop creating. I put a whole year and a whole year of savings into creating. I've gotten like 5,000 subs, but it's gone nowhere. So the natural pivot was, okay, well, I can't travel, so let me just talk about self-improvement. Started making videos on fitness, meditation, mindset, and showed myself like I would do challenges, like I ran like a marathon. I just do crazy challenges. And then eventually I made one video where I was out and I did an approach on camera. I said approaching strangers is a superpower. It got like 5,000 views. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start to document my dates. I went on like 15 dates in 30 days. And I documented like 3 or 4 of them. Showed the dates, showed me making out with the girls, show myself going on the date. Like, can you imagine how nervous I was? But I was used to vlogging because I had been vlogging for a year, so I didn't have that much fear.
Yeah.
So that actually building the travel channel bled into my dating channel. It taught me how to create content. Doing the videography channel bled into the dating channel. Everything that I did in the past kind of culminated in this one moment.
Yeah.
So it was like divine timing.
Just a map, yeah.
Yeah. So then I wasn't getting crazy views. I was getting like 500 to 1,000, maybe 2,000 views per video, which is decent. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna create a course. I sat down, 2 months, creating one course. My idea was I just wanna make passive income. Like if I can make like 100 a month, I'd be happy. Just something, just literally anything. While my new goal was to do sales online. I even bought a sales course for $2,000. Like I'm gonna do sales online and I'm just gonna make money online and travel while I create YouTube videos and make that passive income, sales passive income. I was just gonna make more money. And then a video went viral because I went out and I did a new format that no one else was doing, which is just speaking to a camera, approaching on camera, showing it in a way.
All aspects of it.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what like drew me into you too.
Really?
That you're just like so transparent of the process.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
That was another, yeah, that was another thing that people weren't showing, was like, no one was saying like, hey, motherfucker, I get rejected all the time. It's part of the process.
Yeah.
And actually, that last year, I had been gaming so much. I was approaching every single day. And I studied the game. Like, I've been to multiple, like 5 or 6 different seminars. I studied hundreds, if not thousands of hours of content in game. I've taken every one of the courses out there. I was obsessed for a very long time. So now when I went to teach it, all of this shit just came back to me. Like when someone would ask me a question, I'd be like, I actually know the answer to that. How do you pass the shit test? I'm like, actually, I can answer that. How do you hold frame? How do you escalate? I had answers to all these questions. And it turns out like all the studying I did translated. So it was just an obsession, actually. And then when I taught game, when I started it, I wasn't that obsessed with game. I was just like, yeah, I'll teach game on my channel for like 6 months, and then I want to transition to something else. But what I quickly realized was you have to have a niche. You have to have something you can master.
Yeah.
It's all about finding a true skill that sets you apart. Yeah. Now I'm obsessed, because I'm like, if I can become the best at game in the world, or one of the best, I can make the most money. That's my highest leverage. When I go out with a new friend and I want to help him out and he doesn't have a girlfriend, let me take you out, bro. We'll approach girls together. I'll get you to approach. Yeah. Now it's a networking networking skill. Yeah. So, yeah, I became obsessed. I think that answered your question.
You did.
How I got it started.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Yeah. I'm feeling
feeling
the cigar.
Too, just like, or you don't stop. It's just boom, 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 all connected.
Yeah, like I just bring it all together. That's the speaking ability, and that also came with time. Speaking, what I also learned was speaking is a skill. Like learning how to tell stories and articulate your thoughts is a skill as well. Yeah. Handling social pressure is a skill. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this live stream. How am I gonna feel with other people listening in? Yeah. That's a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last one on this?
Yeah, handling, Yeah, the handling pressure part.
Yeah.
That's like what like allows you to like flow freely.
Yeah.
Like rather than being like overly consumed by it.
You have to, your ability to handle stress and pressure directly correlates to your ability to make money. Whether it be social pressure or financial stress or like stress in starting a business, hiring. There's so much stress involved in business that, like my first time shooting a video on dating on a campus, I felt so much resistance. I still feel resistance to shooting. I never want to. This morning, I was walking, shooting a video, and it took me 5 takes before I could get my first take. Yeah. Like I was fuck. Hey, so today I want to talk about, okay, so today I was like, but I'm used to it. I'm like, okay, I know my brain has to like warm up to this environment and feel safe. It's all connected. Approaching and filming, it's all connected. They all connect, so, yeah. All right, let me see if there's any questions. I would love to come to Sydney. Damn, there's a lot of questions. Holy shit. All right, I'm gonna answer these questions and we're done with the live. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. What's up, Alwyn? How important is environment? Because where you are seems like there's a lot more action, like a sleepy town. When you're in a sleepy town, you have to do nightlife. There's no other way around it, period. Environment is very important. I think location is one of the most underrated things in game. The one thing that I actually disagree with from Owen Cook, there's one thing that I don't know if he's right or not. I don't know. I think he's maybe wrong. He kind of disses Passport Bros. He's like, people, yeah, he said it in a recent video. He's like, oh yeah, you know, there's these guys, they have to like go to these like other countries when they're a low value guy in their country and they go to their country, they have, and it almost sounded like he was a bit jaded because he was just like, in my head, I was like, okay, you're thinking that they can't get laid in their own country, which is, sometimes it could be true, but my thought, I'll take one more hit. My thought on that is, I got this from Ty Lopez. Ty Lopez is number one. I took his dating course. I took every dating course you can imagine that was good, I took it. Ty Lopez, he had a dating course. Okay. His dating course was, the whole premise, the entire premise of the course is change your location, change your results. When I went to Budapest, I was like, I can find a girlfriend out here like this. They're traditional, they have, now, here's the argument that Owen has. You take that traditional girl, if you brought her to the States, she would quickly realize, oh, you're low value, and her mind would get infected with the Western way of dating, which even Owen agrees that the way how it is in the West is fucked. It's a really fucked up.
Shit, like with like dating for status.
Yeah, something like, I can't remember what it's called.
I saw a video that he did too.
He talks about it, yeah, where basically like dating in the West is kind of fucked, but in countries like Romania, Hungary, the divorce rate is lower, and they actually believe in love, and they actually respect men,
yeah.
and they actually haven't been infected through propaganda, through the media, through everyone around them that men suck. I need to build my career. I met a girl who was 21. She wanted to date seriously, and I did date her for a while, but I've just been traveling in Budapest, and at the time I didn't have a lot of money. It was a lot of factors why I didn't want to date her seriously. She was telling me like I want to have kids before 30. Like she was already talking about kids at 21. Yeah.
No.
Bro, like my thought is, I'm not saying don't game in America. I think America is one of the best places to game, especially to sharpen the sword. I'm running a boot camp in October, 2 of them in October in America. But when it comes to choosing a partner, why would I choose a partner in a country where it's like the odds are stacked against you in finding a quality relationship? I just wouldn't want to. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I kind of disagreed with to Owen, where he said, like, to me, it's like, it just makes sense. Like, for example, if you're gonna do business and one country sells item you need at a lower cost and it's higher quality, you're gonna go to that country to get it. It's just simple math. So that's just my thought, but I still love, I still want to game in America. Like, I'm not against it.
So is that really where his belief is?
He had a recent video on it. He would explain it better.
Yeah.
It was a recent video.
It sounds like he's almost like obviously wrong. So I wonder.
He was, you know what? I think he's wrong on it. I personally think that it fits his worldview to say that, oh, people who go to countries where it's easier, they're lower value. But he has a strong argument in his recent video on his Instagram. I could try to explain it, but yeah,
I'll check it out.
You know what? But it makes me so happy to know that I can look up to Owen and respect everything he says, but here's something I disagree with, and objectively say, okay, I agree with all of this, and I disagree with this, and I'm gonna live my life according to my beliefs. So it's like, but here, I'm open-minded. 10 years from now, I might be like, oh my God, he was right. I should never have tried to get a wife in Eastern Europe. That was a bad idea. But I can't see it happening. I see the way they treat men, the way they act in Eastern Europe. I'm like, they are amazing.
Yeah,
like,
but is he saying that like, if you take her back to the States, then she's gonna fuck
half of them don't even want to go to the States. That's another myth too. I don't even know what he's saying. He's just basically saying that, oh, guys are so low value that they can't get women in the US, so they go to other countries. I had 2 different girlfriends in the US. Both were like over a year-long relationship. One was 3 years, one was 1 year. So it's like, I know I can get a girlfriend in the US. It's just a matter of quality. Like, the kind of girl I can get in Eastern Europe, I'm dating like the models out there, like the most beautiful women you can imagine. And it's not like they want to go to the US. It's not like they're dating. They're not talking to you like, you know what, some Russian women though, they can be a bit of a gold digger. They were like, oh, do you have an American passport? You're like, that's fucking weird. Like, okay. But that's Russia. In Eastern Europe, it's a little different. Watch it, it's on Insta. Hey, there I am.
Hey.
Yeah, on the live. But what do you guys think on the live stream? I mean, I'm not like a hardcore passport bro. I love, like, some of my favorite pools have been like American or Canadian women. I just think that dating is just simply better in Eastern Europe. Like, not even just Eastern Europe. I think dating is simply better in Europe. I actually vibe better with like Scandinavian girls, with French girls, Italian girls, like that whole part of the world. I fucking love being out there. I love approaching those girls. They're so intelligent. They're more feminine, especially in Eastern Europe. They have better values. It's like, why wouldn't I want to date a girl who's been instilled with good values? They believe in family. Anytime I talk to a girl who I like in Eastern Europe and she's been raised well, I'm just like, damn, you don't find this. You'll meet beautiful girls with less than 1,000 followers who believe in love. Man, I want that, you know? Like, why would I not want that? That being said, I haven't been in the US in 2 years. So when I go back this year, which I already have everything booked out, in October in San Diego, I'm excited to game in the US again. I think it's gonna be 10X. Maybe I'll change my view. Maybe I'll be like, you know what? I like it out here more. I wanna stay in America. We'll see, fuck it. So to answer your question, Ruber Dookie, environment is, in my opinion, one of the largest factors. What I would recommend is learn game in a place like Bali. Bali's actually way more competitive. Actually, on that note, Bali's harder than you think. But learn game in a place like Budapest or in a place where it's easier. and then go to the US or go somewhere else and learn game there as well. Test it in both areas, get results in both areas. I was crushing it in America last time I was there 2 years ago. I did challenges. I did 1,000 approaches in a month in Nashville and Vegas, in Arkansas. I pulled maybe 2 or 3 times, which is okay. I was also filming a lot. Yeah, it's Hayden. Does Xander still do sales? What's up, Hayden? How's it going, brother? Be more engaged in the community, man. We miss you, dog. Xander, I believe, is still working on sales, but ultimately, I've been trying to convince Xander that he needs to start a personal brand, and he has the personality for it. Xander's gonna come help me with a boot camp as well in June. How to stop being a nice guy. You wanna do a rejection challenge, and you wanna do a challenge where you walk up and you say whatever is on your mind, and you should have people reject you fully because they don't like what you're saying and they don't like your vibe, and then you'll have people who love you for what you're saying. It should be a big difference. But before you do any challenge, you have to be able to do 50 to 100 approaches in one day. You have to get rid of approach anxiety fully. That's more important than any technique or stop being a nice guy. Just do 50 to 100 approaches in one day. Build momentum first before you even think about a challenge or anything. Just learn how to build momentum. What would you suggest someone who wanted to move to a happening place with no savings? Send it, throw your hat over the fence. Tell someone you love or a family member, hey, I might not make it. Like if push comes to shove, I'll save enough money for a flight ticket. Can I crash on your couch if everything fails? And just have that safety net, and then throw your hat over the fence, drive your car to a place, go door to door, ask for a job anywhere, get a job. I lived in my car, I did that shit in Florida. Do you like Canada? I love Canadian girls. How much money do you need to live your lifestyle? $2K a month. Could a 2-month Asia backpacking trip help me get out of my comfort zone, help me become confident with a man? I'm very social, it's stuck in my head in Europe when it comes to dating. Truthfully, bro, yes, but there's no reason why you can't start now. The only thing traveling will do is you'll get out of your head faster because your brain will see new stimulus. I think you 100% should do it. Just having new stimulus in a new environment will get you out of your head more. And then when you come back, you should continue the journey. But you have to do a challenge. By the way, guys, message me on Instagram, Nicoletti Films. I'll let anyone who messages me right now in my community for free. You can set a challenge and do an accountability challenge. Now, there's no reason why you couldn't talk to 100 people a day in your city right now, or do it like 3 times a week, or even once per week. Hey, do you ever get tired or exhausted about what you do and worrying about women? Do you ever just let it go and do your thing? I get the social line, but drains my head overthinking. Sometimes I do, but I would say 80% of the time I absolutely am so in love with what I do, but I absolutely have to take 2 days off. I take 2 days per week off where I talk to nobody. I don't do any approaches, and I just go in my introverted headspace and recharge. Without that, it'd be very hard. Yeah, honestly, I want to like go deeper on that. I actually shot a video about that today. Why you feel exhausted when you talk to women, approach women. So stay tuned for that video. It's a banger, and I go deep into the 3/4 reasons why you feel exhausted talking to women. It's been 53 minutes, so I have to get out of here. So I'm like kind of like just throwing out all this. I'm just like vomiting information, not in a very good way. So I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Is it easier to get girls with traveling in Asia than in traveling in Europe? I would say Asia, in like some areas, Asia probably. But here's the thing, it'll never be fully easy. You're always gonna struggle, even in Thailand, even here. You get like, isn't it hard no matter what? Even in the best place in the world, on a magical island, you still have to approach. But the receptivity is gonna be so much higher on people on vacation. But you're always gonna have to battle your own mind. It's never gonna be easy. Thank you, Ruber. Love you guys. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. I'm gonna continue my day. I have 37 more approaches to go. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned in the videos. A lot of cool vlogs coming. Peace and love, guys.